All right, good evening, everyone. And I think we are not new to ourselves. I think we just have someone so special here that we're going to do the introduction. But before then, good evening. This is Hebron Academy, and I believe everyone here from Mr. Emmanuel, Mr. Jibril, while others are going to join. Uh, we are all happy for this event because these are classes we usually do, and we are going to continue from today. Today we have an awesome person in our midst, and he has been a mentor, he has been a teacher, he has been a coach. He's an awesome trader. He has been doing this for decades, and he has taught a lot of people. He's the CEO and also the founder of Bitlearn Academy. It's a rare privilege for us to actually have him on this call because I know he usually does this for premium people. They pay a lot of money for this, but we want to thank God for access and we don't abuse it. We want to really appreciate him for taking our time to join us today and share with us in the pool of his knowledge, from the pool of his knowledge about trading, strategies, and being open for us to be able to ask him questions. So I count this as a very, very rare privilege for people that I'll be able to be in their circle to actually have him today. Thank you guys for joining. As I promised, I said even if it's just two people that joined, we are going to start because I don't want to keep our invited guest speaker waiting. So today we'll be having a wonderful person, Mr. Kizito. Uh, Mr. Kizito, welcome to Hebron Academy. This is where we'll be learning a lot from you. Okay, I think his network is out. So, Mr. Emmanuel, can you hear me? Because Jibril can hear me. I don't know.
Yes, I can hear you now.
All right, all right. So,
I'm actually on transit, but I'll soon be home.
all right, that's fine.
Uh,
So, I think his network is somehow bad because he just left, but it's fine. So, we'll be looking at a lot of things today, and guys, I just want everyone to use this opportunity to ask. He's not here now, but I'm just giving you guys a secret. There are so many questions that I want you guys to possibly ask him, and feel free. This is someone that they usually pay 300, 400,000 naira to take classes. Before I add him to hear me, please make sure you take opportunity to ask him questions. Me, I'm going to ask. I usually have access to meet him in private meetings, so you guys should ensure that you ask him questions and learn from him. All right, Mr. Kizito, welcome to Hebron Academy once more. I'm happy to have you, and the floor is yours. Maybe after you finish, you give us room for. They are all traders here. They'll be able to go through our classes. We'll be able to talk about how to spot resistance and some tricks around trading. We do take trades, but we just want to invite someone that has been a master on this to give us some insights, some concepts, some of the strategies you use. And maybe we'll possibly ask you some of our questions and challenges you have been facing as a community. So thank you very much, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jaffet. I don't know, can everyone hear me? Am I loud and clear?
Yes, I
yes,
can hear you.
yes, I can hear you.
Loud
All
and
right.
clear, boss.
All right. Like he rightly said, my name is Mr. Kizito, and I think what we shall be doing this night is just to, share some knowledge. We're already in the bull market, and if you are currently in the market, you will see that, there are a lot of money making opportunities right now because the volatility is high. Market just crashed, so we can easily make a lot of money right now, but we just have to be here to, share some insights, some strategies, and things that can help us make more money in the market. I believe that's the purpose of this meetup, Mr. Jaffet.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to be very brief. So let me try and share my screen first of all. But before I share my screen, I think since everyone here is a trader, I think one of the basic things that can help us make more money in this bull market is understanding the season we are in currently. Okay. And I won't lie to you, traders, unsophisticated traders lose money in the bull markets. Unsophisticated traders lose money in the bull markets. The reason is simple. I don't know, is it my mic or all right? Can everyone still hear me? Can everyone hear me, please? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Am I loud and clear?
Yes, you are.
Yes,
Yes,
I
you
sir.
are.
can't seem to hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I don't know. Sorry, Mr. Jaffet, can you say something? I don't know. I can't hear anybody at all. Your mic is mute, Mr. Jaffet. Can somebody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear, sir.
No, but
We can hear you.
can somebody hear me? I can't hear
Yes, we can
anybody,
hear you.
but
We can hear you.
oh.
You can hear us now.
Okay, please. I can't hear anybody, but I will just
Can you hear
talk.
us now?
If you can hear me, maybe you can use the chat box. I
Yes.
don't know what's wrong, but I don't know why I can't hear anybody at all. But
Yes, we can hear you.
let me just see.
Can hear you clear.
Let me just continue. So we need to traders lose money in the bull markets. The reason is simple because not that they lose money literally, but because they are always trying to sell low, to sell high and buy lower, they tend to miss a lot of opportunities. You understand? Then
Yes.
futures traders lose money in the bull market. So one strategy that we use is during the bull market, avoid futures as
Hmm.
much as possible. Okay, focus more on spot because already the bullishness of the market has already made the market over leveraged. That money you are looking for in futures, you can easily make it on spots. Else, you will be wondering, people will be saying, I made 10x, you go to collect email liquidation. You understand? Meanwhile, it's in the same bull market. Okay. So once we enter bull market, you minimize your futures and you focus more on spot. Bad as it bad, what will happen is what? The coins you bought on spot will go down and they will still come up. But on futures, because the market is already over leveraged, they can easily take you out and the market will pump back. And when you are taking out, you've lost money. Okay. So that is one thing. During the bull market, focus more on spots. All right. Then let me present my screen so that share screen. Chrome tab. Okay. Is it a tab or a window? Okay, I don't know. Can you guys see my screen? I'm not happy with this meeting because I can't seem to hear anybody. I don't know what's the
I see your
problem
screen
or
now.
what the
I see your
problem
screen.
is, but I just don't know. But let me see. Please, if you can hear me, just type yes on the chat box, please. I can't hear anything. I don't know why, but just a yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel. All right. So this is my screen right now. This is Rio. Rio is one of the coins that BlackRock bought. Okay, it's an RWA coin. And if you look at these charts, you see that on the 1 hour time frame. All right. Let me go to the daily time frame. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So this is it. Okay. So Rio. First of all, I just want to use this chart to, talk about certain things at the same time. So Rio is one of the coins that I bought at around 0.7, around here, around the time this is just one of my accounts. Let me come to my order history. Okay. Hold on. Oh, let me see it. Hold on. Let me see. Why can't I see my order history? Anyways, let me forget it. I wanted to show you guys an order that I placed. That was before this fall happened. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. A lot of calls. Okay. So that was before this fall even happened, right? So what I'm trying to say is that let me put my phone on DND. Somebody is this. Okay. So the first thing I said is that understand the time and season. We are in a bull market. So that simply means that almost every up till 2025, August, September 2025, we are going to be in a consistent uptrend. All right. So that is a fact. Okay. So as a trader, you should have coins that you are holding for the long term and coins that you are trading. In other words, you should have your trading portfolio and you should have your what? Long-term portfolio. All right. That is one strategy that I am using because we traders, somebody like me, I know they use I see profits. Okay. Once I see profit, I am taking it. But I've realized over time that you are likely to miss out on the upward movement of coins when you are consistently taking profits. Okay, so that is why I have two portfolios. The long-term portfolio, coins that I just bought and I just forget about them inside a wallet that I can even hardly access. Then trading portfolio, coins that I have inside where my wallet. Okay, like this on this exchange now, you can see my wallet. Okay, I have about $2,000 right here inside this wallet. So that is something that I'm trading. I'm trading with. All right. I'm just trading with it. So if you look at the spots, let me open it so that we can easily be seeing what we are talking about. So if you look at my holdings on this particular account, let me show you guys. So if you look at my holdings, you can see that I'm holding Rio. Okay. In fact, some of these Rio now, I bought them back on this dip before I joined this meeting. Do you understand? I sold them higher. I just bought it. Now, this is on the laptop. This is different from the mess I have on my phone. Do you understand? The one on my phone, I frequently take profit. The one on my laptop is intentional because before I decide to open laptop to place a trade, I must have seen that, okay, this particular trade is very important. It is very important to sell, or it is very important to buy back now. Like this dip that happened, I just bought Rio. Okay, and this Rio you see here, I've been growing this Rio from like 800 Rio, and now it is just buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Do you understand? So I think the first thing is to organize yourself. Have different portfolios. Have a long-term portfolio, which is actually which should be in your wallet, maybe your Phantom. If you look here, you can see some of my wallet. It can be your MetaMask, your Phantom, your Trust wallet. Okay, this is where you just keep coins and you forget about them. Then you have the ones you are now trading. Okay, and sometimes when I make profit from trading, what do? I use the profits to do what? To fund my long-term wallets. For instance, on my phone, every day when I make profit, I try to buy maybe 20 Rio. I just buy 20 Rio, I send it to wallet that is off the exchange. Or I buy $20 worth of Ethereum, I send it to a wallet that is off the exchange. Do you understand? So that way, I am consistently making sure that I am even growing my long-term wallets. Let me come back here and see. Sorry, are you guys still with me? You know, I can't hear anybody. You guys still with me? Okay. Now, I've talked about, organizing your portfolio and everything. Then the second thing is you should understand what is trending. Okay, don't tie your money. I don't know how you trade, but if you want to maximize your let's say what you just have is just $8,000, for instance. Do you understand? You can't use that $1,000 and go and buy Pepe. Okay, Pepe is a good coin, right? Okay, now you don't buy Pepe. Pepe have been pumping. You should be able to know when Pepe is done pumping. Do you understand? You don't have, because Pepe is a good coin, you don't have to die inside Pepe. Do you understand? Now you've bought Pepe and it have moved. It have moved. Now, as Pepe is moving, you are also studying other coins, right? There are coins, like if you notice now, most major coins haven't pumped. The coins that have been pumping recently are just cheat coins. Bonk, Pepe, they are just what have been pumping. Do you understand? So you've been in Pepe, Pepe have made you money. You should know when pepper changes direction or when that volatility changes. What it changes, what do? You move your money from pepper, all of it, and you go and put it where? In the one that is, you've seen that, okay, this one have started showing what? Potential. Then you ride that wave. But as you are riding that wave, you are writing it down. Now, there are coins that I know that I've already understood how they are moving. Like currently, as we are speaking now, Brett, this meme coin on base blockchain is currently on the move. In fact, it has done like, I bought Brett at 0.6 or 0.06 or something. It has done like 2x plus. You understand? So that's what's currently moving. So what do? You move your, just like this market that fell now. This market that fell now. What do? I already know coins that recovers quickly anytime market falls like this. One of that coin is what? Pepe. Pepe is usually the fastest coin to recover. So what do? I sell off my Ethereum. I sell off all the major coins. What do? I buy Pepe. Pepe will do, by the time Pepe will do 50% in like between this night and tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening. Pepe will do 50% in recovering from this fall that just happened. Meanwhile, Ethereum is just doing like 3% or 5%. Do you understand? So what do? By the time Pepe have made you that like 50%, you sell it off. You go and buy back those coins that you sold to partake in it. Do you understand? So this is also a strategy, because anytime market falls, I'm just happy because I start looking for what's the fastest, which one will recover faster. Do you understand? So you don't have to, so that's why this is actually an active period. You really need to be in the market to do what? To take advantage of what is happening. That is why I'm always present. Do you understand? This is the first meeting I'm taking this year, because even as we are, if not because it is my boss that invited me, on a trading supposed to happen now. Do you understand? And because the time we are using to speak this English, money is passing us by. Do you understand? So that's why it is very, very important to understand what is happening. Okay. In fact, before I joined this trade, I bought Pepe, and that I bought it on spot. I bought it on futures with little money. It already delivered money on futures. It already delivered money on spots. And I'm still observing, looking for, is there any other coin that wants to compete in recovery with Pepe? But I've established Pepe. I can show you the chart. Let's see. Let's even look at the chart right now. Let me go back to. Let's just look at the chart quickly. You see what I'm trying to say? Pepe USDT. You see? So this is 1 hour charts, right? This is 1 hour chart. So if you can see my screen, this is 1 hour chart. This thing just fell to this place. Let's measure the percentage that it has moved from here to the current price. This is 15%. Can you see it? Pepe have recovered 15%. Now. This is just 1 hour candle. This is, do you understand? Now, 15%. Let's look at Ethereum USDT. This is the same chart of Ethereum. Let's measure from here to the current place. Can you see? How many percent are you guys seeing here? You know, I can't hear you. Just type for me. Let me see. How many percent did you guys see? Did you see about 2%? How many percent did you see on Ethereum? If you saw it, please just type.
2.3%. 2.3.
I don't know why my own audio is bad. Did I press anything to anger this audio?
Mm.
But if you get what I'm trying to say, just type yes, please, on the chat box. Let me use it to know we are communicating. If you understood what I'm saying. All right, all right, all right, all right. So thank you. I think Mr. Seth just said 2.3%. Good. So you can see what I'm talking about. So you can see that you can see what Pepe have done. Then you see what Ethereum have done. Do you understand? Just now. So that means that if it's $10,000 you pulled out of Ethereum is a good coin, quite all right. Do you understand? And we know Ethereum will get to 10,000 this season. Now you go to your long-term portfolio, you move out to Ethereum during this dip. Whatever price it is, you sold it, you bought Pepe. Pepe have given you 10% or 15% of 10,000 is $1,500. It has delivered 1.5 immediately. Do you understand? And you can now sell it off. It will get to 50%. Pepe does up to 50% recovery. Faster than every other coin. So it's what I've been doing. Okay. So it recovers that quick. I sell off, I come back, I buy back that Ethereum. In fact, I will even give the Ethereum some interest. If it is one Ethereum I sold, I will dash it extra 1.1 and just leave it there. Do you understand? So you need to understand some of these things that I just said. Let me just put it like that. Okay. Then the third thing I will like to share is have how do I put it now? Challenge yourself. Okay, there's a way the human mind works. If you present yourself, like currently, I and some of my students, even some people in my community, we are on a 100 days challenge that we started in April. All right, 100 days worth challenge. Every day you are saving what? $20 worth of what? Real. Every day. Do you understand? So that makes you, that is something that keeps you on your toe. So you know that you made $1,000 in a trade now. You're not supposed to be happy because by the time you pay this one, you don't engage yourself in plenty daily challenge, like daily compulsory contributions. And there are people that are holding you accountable. Do you understand? You see that even if you make 1,000 today, you will not be happy because you dey one place where they contribute $20 worth of Ethereum every day. You dey one place where they contribute 50 USDT every day. Do you understand? Before you check all these things, you see that you cannot afford to do nonsense inside the market because you must deliver every day. So before you click buy, your brain they process that buy very, very well. Do you understand? You cannot afford to make mistakes. So at every point in time, what are you doing? You are researching. If I'm on a trade, I'm on these trades, don't they give me money? What am I doing? I'm researching, waiting this up, like waiting else won't happen. Waiting, I dey check other communities, I dey check other crypto OGs, which narrative, do you understand? Which one? See wetin Davido this thing do. The only person where they consistently they check things go get that news. You understand? If they see MAGA, there's this coin called MAGA. MAGA, Make America Great Again. MAGA moved from 3 million market cap to 300 million market cap. You understand? When I bought MAGA did like 13x for me. Do you get? So you're consistently researching. You're consistently researching what is trending. Do you understand? You can go to Telegram channels and check out, the bottom line is that at no point are you what? Complacent. And why are you not complacent or relaxed? It is simply because, okay. All right, let me see. Okay, Mr. Jaffet suggested that let me leave studio.
All fine.
Okay. I don't know. Am I up? Let me know whether the audio is working. I think I left and joined back. Is it working now?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right. Thank you very much. I think I can hear you too. I just heard you too now, loud and clear. Okay, so everything I've been saying to you, has it been making sense actually? Because I've not been hearing.
Yes, it has.
All right, all right. So now we are on the challenge yourself aspects. Okay. So I'm just saying all these things out of experience. Do you understand? So you need to constantly make sure that you are on a daily challenge. All right, you are on a daily challenge. I have in fact, let me just let you guys in. I have a daily salary that I pay myself. Okay, like 25K every day, must. The money doesn't come to my account, it goes to my sister's account every day. That is naira. That money must be in naira. No matter what happens, I pay it, I send it to my sister's account. Do you understand? What is the reason? Because you will be shocked that at the end of the bull market, because anything can happen. This is bull market too. Do you understand? You don't know, like, you get as things they happen for this season. So you need to be on guard. You are saving dollar, you are saving naira. Naira is very, very important. If Tinubu do one nonsense now, dollar crash, you have enough naira to buy back dollar cheap. Okay, so you are covered. So every day I know that I'm selling off certain amount of dollars, USDT, to acquire naira to save. You understand? I have coins that I'm saving. I'm saving real every day. I'm saving Ethereum every day. Do you understand? So by the time you soaked yourself with these challenges, you see that at no point are you no amount of money you make. By the time you do this one, at the end of the day, maybe you are left with maybe $30 will be your own to even flex with. And you have successfully done what? Funded your long-term wallet, funded your Naira accounts, do you understand? And you are very, very okay. So that way, your brain is working differently from someone that is just always happy every day making money, because too much profit causes complacency. Complacency causes what? Leads to what? Mistakes. Mistake leads to losses. Losses leads to anger, and anger leads to what? Revenge. Make I revenge, make the money back. And revenge will lead you to what? More loss, then pain. Before you know, you don't enter village. You understand? So you need to, you need to, you need to make sure that you psychologically cover every loophole that will make you, that is likely to make you not to be happy this bull market. So by the time you have all these things in place, every day you are waking up with a sense of purpose, because you get daily bills to pay. So you are constantly looking for what? Waiting the solve. You cannot be in a coin that is not making money. It's not possible. You are searching everywhere, because this $1,000 way day here, only $50 don't make sense. Waiting the solve.
Hmm.
Then you are checking every exchange. Which one? Before you know, you will see that one, you move that money. Do you understand? And by the time you move that money, you put it there, you've made more money. Do you understand? And as you're making money, you are removing it. Remember, what we are dealing with now is your trading portfolio, not your long term. You are bringing things out because me, as far as I'm concerned, I need to pay all those money first too, before say I do bull run for my trading account. I have to be paying all my responsibilities. So by the time you put all these things in place, you will see that you are less likely to make mistake because your brain is already fine-tuned for the accurate moves. All right. So I think I've taken like 35 minutes so far. Is there anything I would also like to cover? So I think maybe let's just have some questions at this point because I believe that everybody here is a trader. I don't need to come and open chat and be showing you guys how to draw support
Much.
and resist.
If it's necessary, it's fine. Though we don't have any problem with that. But thank you very much for these what I call them expo that you have given us, because this kind of expos you only get them when you're able to have people like you on this type of private call. That's why we actually had to make it private, not public. If we had made it public, I'm telling you, we would have had more than you know now, the way people know you. If we share this link now, we will not be able to accommodate everybody here. Hello, I don't know if you can hear me, Mr. Kisto. Hello, Mr. Kisto, can you hear me?
I think his network is hanging.
Yes. He will join again.
Okay.
Okay, let me add him back. Hello, sir, can you hear us?
Yes, I can. Sorry, I
Yeah,
don't
so I
know. I
was
think
saying thank you very much for that. I said it's only in this kind of private meetings you can get this kind of expo. If not, uh, if it's something we have made public now, we wouldn't have been using StreamYard, because the number of people that would have rushed to come and get this secret from you, I'm telling you, there's so much. So we had to just make it private, and that's why you see we are not so much like that taking this now. Me, I'm happy because if only these 4 or 3 people that are here can be making this payment, their salary every day, they can be making at least to save a particular coin every day. I'm fulfilled. Seriously, I don't think getting fulfillment is in training 2 million people, but how can you train 5, 10, 15 people that are successful? So I think this means a lot to me. And these people that have joined today, I know they have gotten a lot, and we're still going to get more, because it's difficult to get you on this type of calls like this. So please bear with us. I know money is moving in the market, and this is the kind of market you like, but bear with us, please, as we just ask some of our questions. Then yeah, this type of market, I know you make a lot of money because you like using one kind of high volatile type of trading. So I've learned that from you also. As you are speaking, also I've taken some trades. I made money today from. In fact, I was telling Seth recently. I said it's like Kizito has taught me one cheat, even though he has not shared all here. I taught him some ones recently that we discussed. And even as you are speaking, I'm making profit from the market because of some of those tricks you told me. And but I want some people to ask their question maybe before I'll come and ask. Then we proceed from there. Hopefully, in the next 45 minutes we should be wrapping up. But I think it will be more conversational now, so that when we ask,
yeah.
it will be easy for you to just. So please, anyone has a question, because we owe him at least results in the next 6, 7 months from today. All right. Any question, Mr. Seth, Jibril, Emmanuel?
Good evening. Okay, let me wait. Let me. My Oga wants to talk.
No, he's fine. He's fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go
After
ahead,
you.
sir. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
After you,
after.
sir.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Mr. Emmanuel, go ahead. Mr. Emmanuel, go ahead.
All right. Good evening, sir. Thank you so much for today. Uh, I've been hearing so many things. I'm actually quite new on the block. Mr. Jaffet has actually helped me a lot to get to where I am now. And at least now, that's the only reason why you are not doing support and resistance for us, because Mr. Jaffet has already shown me that. um, what I want to ask is, you spoke about sport and then future trading. You said the bull market is mostly best for sport trading. Now, in terms of like maybe if you are going from exchange to exchange, which area, what are the things are we to look out for? Or which area should we be looking out for to take trades that can be profitable when you put yourself on this kind of challenge?
Okay. So you are supposed to be looking out for coins that are actually volatile. Okay. Now, volatility has two ways to it. Why am I looking for coins that are volatile? It's actually because I know how to play them. If you are in the wrong direction if you are trading the wrong direction of a volatile coin, you are losing a lot of money. All right.
Yeah.
So, for instance, the new students that I trained, they are actually on a $1 challenge. So every day they are saving $1 and they are saving it with me. I opened this different MESC accounts, verified it with my sister's profile. You understand? So they are just doing internal transfer. Every day you send your wallet, your $1 there. So and they are just trading students, new students, and they are just trading sports. They traded Ponke. In fact, they traded Ponke for like 40 days. Some of them don't come, they even pay $3. Boss have paid $3 in advance. So, do you understand? When Ponke stopped moving, they entered what's this coin? Maga Eats. Do you understand? So the concept of knowing the right coin to go into is you understanding what volatility. I don't know if you understand volatility.
Yes.
How
Yes.
volatility is all about how fast is the price of this coin changing. Okay, because that is where and funny enough, they don't enter market with anything more than $20. That's just what they have, and they are married women. So they are not even young people. You can imagine married women with kids and all the distractions. Do you understand? So
Yes.
now they have, they've gone ahead they traded Ponke until Ponke gassed out. They traded Rio until Rio gassed out. Now they are on breaths. Do you see? So they are not even trading plenty coins at the same time. They move money here. Boss is moving, buy, sell, buy, sell. Their own is at the end of the 100 days, they have made what? $100. Okay. So the trick is finding a coin that is volatile. I don't know whether it answered your question.
Yes, yes, it does. It does. Now, in terms of this volatility you are talking about, you mentioned some of these tokens that you mentioned. Some of them you
Yes.
can only find them on spot trades. You can't find them on maybe perpetual contract or any of those things.
Yes.
Okay, so you can only trade one direction. That is, you need to find where the price will drop into, and then you buy. And then when it gets to a level, you sell and wait for it to come for you to buy again.
Yes, something like that. Okay. But to be more practical, it's all about, let's say I take $1,000, I put it in Ponke.
Okay.
You understand? Already,
Yeah.
I've seen where Ponke is going. Okay.
Okay.
I've checked the market cap. Okay, maybe Ponke
Okay.
is currently around 200 and something million market cap. You understand? I've seen that
Okay.
when we started Ponke, it was around 20 million market cap. So we already know
Okay.
that this thing is going to 200 million. All right.
Okay.
So that
Okay.
$1,000 I put there, what I am simply doing with it is I
Hello? Am I the one being cut off or
No, I think the network threw him out again.
this network today now? Wow.
No be small thing. I think Niger network, unless you get Skylink, I'll be waiting.
Even Starlink sometimes you go
Starlink
do their
too.
own. If they want to do their own,
Uh,
no go sleep.
that is Elon Musk don't start with that.
Kai, MTN, I don't know what is happening today, seriously.
MTN, if you like, have all from 1G to 5G, nothing.
I'm sorry, guys. I think it's my network.
Okay,
Yes,
My network.
yes.
yes,
I'm very sorry. I'm
no
very sorry. I don't
problem,
know
no
what's the
problem.
problem. So what I was saying is that okay, let me show you something.
Okay.
Let me show you something on the screen just to wrap it up. Because
Okay.
every coin you see, for instance, not coin, for instance, not, if you trade not, you notice that not uses 10 4-hour candles for its correction. Once not gases out, it takes 10 4-hour, that is 40 hours for correction. So I usually buy back, if I sell, I usually buy back not by either 5 a.m. in the morning or 6 a.m. Do you understand? Because the major money in the market are being traded by algorithms. So you simply need to understand how the algorithm works so that you know when to. But you understand? And if you go and start trading when the algorithm is resting, that's where you start losing money. If you buy, the thing will stay. If you sell, it will go up. If it just be just village people, they find you. But once you understand the algorithm, all you need to do is just follow the algorithm. You don't know, okay, you don't pump finish. And once you pump finish, every other thing that you're doing in that market, you will lose money. Because that is, the algorithm don't know, say people don't make money. So if you are still there, that is where it is programmed to buy when you sell and sell when you buy. Because market makers will make their own money too. Do you understand? Because the market no just come make only you, they make money. So if you make money, then people go make their own money. You understand? So it's better to avoid it. So that is the area, that is the time that you sell and you now wait. After it has finished that 10 hours, you can now buy again. Do you understand? So that way you are growing the quantity of coin and you are growing USDT and you can be paying all
Network.
Why this network they interrupt
I
our new
don't
hack
know.
now?
I
Our new
beg.
hack, why will they learn this night?
I don't want this thing to frustrate him. Seriously, I
Kai,
don't want. He would dish out a lot, but I don't want this network to frustrate him.
the network is frustrating, honestly.
Yeah, this kind of thing go make him won't finish the class quickly because he doesn't know. I wish. I
Because
wish.
hmm.
This is someone
But is
that
it
can
not
tell you. He's someone that can tell you different things for the next 3 4 hours, and you will not finish telling you different strategies. So I'd wanted us to like get pure of his concept for the past
first?
30, 45 minutes. If you use only
Hmm.
2 3, but you are okay. Believe me, you
Hmm.
two three of those.
He just shared one very interesting thing towards the end of what he was saying just now.
Uh, that
Imagine
every
telling
time,
you, no wonder you said something. Remember this last LQT trade? You said
yeah,
buy back, enter back 4 5 a.m. in the morning,
yeah.
and after that time, that coin went up. It did not return until he overstretched.
So the issue is that there are so many concepts. Some ones you learn, some one you even understand it because you are trading. You understand when this thing
Yes.
will stretch, when it will, some of those volume stuff. But this chairman,
Mm,
his own is plenty. Oh, it's just
mm,
plenty. I just
mm.
pray this network will allow us. If not, one of these days we are going to host him on a physical meeting. Then go and meet him with
I
in
we
Abuja.
can, we can do it though.
Yeah,
Uh,
yes. We'll host him for a lunch or
yeah,
dinner.
so that we will
Uh,
discuss. Very good.
yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I think we are. I don't know what's wrong with my network, honestly.
Sorry,
I just
boss.
don't.
We are going to tell you sorry. Oh.
Sorry, sir.
We are even thinking of several options now. But let's finish first.
Okay, okay.
We don't want the network
So
to frustrate you.
I don't know if I answered the question.
Yes, you did. You did.
Okay, okay. So I think for any coin you are interested in, you need to find the pattern of its
Okay.
correction. Do you
Of its
understand?
correction.
Yes,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
there is no straight formula to it. Do you understand? Keep checking, check
Okay.
time, check different time frames. Like currently now, I'm using 6 hours for most of the coins. 6 hours, 6 hours already tells me whether a coin will do one nonsense or it won't. Do you understand? And
Okay.
another thing is once what you are expecting doesn't happen, there's no need remaining there. Just exit. Do you understand? Have your
Yeah.
money in
Okay.
USDT. Do you understand? Let your money be stable,
Okay.
then they take. Then allow your money to be there, be dancing up and down. You are thinking. Before you think finish, you don't lose money. So
All right. Thank you so much, sir.
you're welcome.
All right. Next question, please, Mr. Seth.
Good evening, my bosses.
Good evening,
Good evening,
Mr.
Ogasa.
Seth. Long time. I
Long
greet
time
you.
indeed, though. Yeah, I told
Yes,
myself I
so
will not miss this class. I'm very, very tired, but I say, Kai, since I know who is going to be the speaker for today, I can't afford to miss this. Okay, my question is as a starter, I want to take you to back when you started. So a lot of us have not gone far. Maybe we are starting, or maybe we have started for a year, 6 months like that. What advice will you give us that will enable us to grow our portfolio and also not to lose money, especially an account that is let's say for example $200 or $100, and also keeping with the challenge of at least saving something daily, even if it is $5, or just like you have said for your new student, $1 every day. So what advice will you give us that will enable us to grow our account?
okay, sorry. Can you just rephrase the question? My network just danced before you finished. Let me just get it in
Okay,
full.
okay. I said as a starter, what
Okay.
advice will you give us that will enable us to grow our portfolio? Let's say a portfolio of $100 or 200.
Okay. First and foremost, as a starter, because this is bull market, okay? So during the bull market, like everybody makes money. It's simple. And I don't like boring starters with plenty technical analysis things. Do you understand? During the bull
Yeah.
market, because they just want to make money first. So as a starter with $200 portfolio, just divide it first. Okay. Use $100 and buy something like maybe Solana. Just buy all these high cap coins and keep. Then bring the remaining $100 into the market. All right. Now, that remaining $100 that have come into the market is what you are trading with, and it is that $100 that you are putting the responsibility of either your $5 per day savings or $1 per day savings. Do you understand? Which is very, very achievable. There is no chart that we will open now, and we will check the daily candle, and you will see that it didn't do more than 1%.
Yes.
Do you understand? And 1% of $100 is what? $1. So there's no chart at all. Okay. And this is strictly on sports. Okay. So one advice I will give is what I just demonstrated. Divide it, keep one in a long-term holding. Okay. High, coin that that we do very well with, irrespective of how it's moving. Then the half of it, the $100, bring it into the market. Now, when you bring it into the market, assign responsibilities to that money. Now, remember, before you do this, first of all, you must have known how to identify some of the things we talked about. A very good volatile coin, okay? Inside that coin, you must have identified the pattern of its movement and its correction. Do you understand? There are coins that once they break out, they must do 50%. So when you buy that kind of coin, you don't need to, if it does 10%, 20, you don't need to come and be touching it. You already know what it will do. Do you understand? And you are actively observing it. Okay. So it is on top that 100 that you will now start your savings, realistically. So I think for starters, $1 is $1 doesn't have any stress on it, because you don't have to do something that maybe as you even wake up self, your mind don't they skip. Okay. $1 is something, there's no stress to $1 actually. So you can actually start with $1. And believe you me, if you are consistent with $1, naturally, nobody will tell you, say, I can do more than one. Now you go tell yourself, say, in fact, now $2 I go to do going forward. Do you understand? So by the time you start with $1, because what breeds all this imagination is consistency. If you are consistent with $1, before you know, you go say, you be the one to tell yourself, this $1 now, I don't see what $100. Market don't fall like this. Make I carry that $100 buy pepper. Do you understand? Pepper can turn this $100 USDT to 150 in 2 days time, or 120. You sell off everything, put them back in. So that way, you see that you are what? You're already growing that portfolio you're talking about.
Exactly.
Okay. So I think that is it.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for this wonderful idea.
All right,
Welcome,
please,
sir.
any question again?
Yep.
Mr. Jibril, before I will ask some few questions again. Okay, I think before maybe they will still pick questions from the answers they're giving. I just want you to explain that this concept that I've tried to understand, I'm trying to still perfect myself. Correlation between volume, USDT, and volume of that coin on an exchange. Like if you check Binance, you will see the volume of a coin sometimes might not be much, but you start seeing USDT volume entering the market. So sometimes with that now you'll be able to say, oh, there is volume of USDT, the volume of the coin have not increased. Then before you see that USDT accumulate, you see one spike pump, it will go. Then at a point you start seeing the coin again start getting a lot of volume. Before you know, it will trigger that. So I just wanted to explain that concept. I've also been learning a lot about it, and it has helped me to take some trade. Like yesterday, I think we have been on a swing trade for the past 1 week on LQTY. Yes, we made very good profit because we bought since it was 1.12 or something, and we rolled it to almost 1.6 to something around that. At least the peak. I think we sold at the peak. And one of the things I have been following was trying to understand that concept of the volume between volume that are coming into the coin and the coin itself on that exchange. So when I started observing that trend, that we're having more of USDT coming in trading towards that coin, I started seeing it breaking out. So it means most of those trades were going for long because people were buying in the coin, and it got to the peak. And I'm telling you, sir, between when I told the group to sell to when it dumped, it's not up to 3 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. It's not even up to 3 or 4 minutes. Immediately we exited the position. The market tanked until till now. XDT is still dumping. So maybe you will help us explain the correlation between volume USDT and the coin volume. When you're even looking at futures, you will see there's a section there on futures. Yeah, you see 24-hour volume of that coin and 24-hour volume of USDT in that coin. How does
Let
that
me see.
affect?
Okay. I don't know. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, yes.
Is my screen up?
Yes,
Can you
it's
guys see
up.
my screen?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So is it like this?
Yes. Crew, look at it. Those two guys there now.
Okay. So this is volume of BTC.
Yes.
This is volume of
Of the USDT.
USDT.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think this volume of BTC, if you multiply this by this, that's what will give you the volume of USDT. Let me see. This is 35712 times 69092. Okay, it has changed. It has changed, but I don't know if you is roughly the same. Do you understand? This is
Okay.
just this particular volume, just like 24-hour high, 24-hour low. Do you understand? This
Mm.
particular volume, like is this
They all try
BTC
to match. Yeah.
exactly? Do you understand? They just match. Do you understand?
So how
But
does the volume at, yeah, just trying to understand the concept of that volume part.
okay, so what I actually do with this volume, the way I use it is I usually try to pull up, for instance, for any coin that I'm trading, if every other thing is not working, because there are times that every other strategy I'm trying to use might not work. If I want to use volume, I used to take screenshots, right? I used to be
Yes.
patient. I have to pull up my volume indicator, okay? And I have to be observing because I want to know whether this price, this coin that is going up, is it going up because of buy volume? All
Mm.
right. That is there more money? Because you know that when you're looking at a coin, you will notice that this volume of BTC here can actually be going up. Okay, this is 35,000. I come after 1 hour, it is 36,000. I come after another 1 hour, it is 37,000. After another 1 hour, it is. Do you understand? So
Yeah.
this increment in this volume has two results. It can be that, okay, this increment is volume that, let's say, it started from 35 and after 4 hours it has turned 40, meaning that
Mm.
extra 5,000 BTC entered. Okay, now that extra 5,000 could mean two things. Either that 5,000 came to sell.
Mm.
Do you understand? That 5,000 came to like they came to sell, and the net effect of that sell caused price to fall. Or that 5,000, as they were coming in, more USDT bought them up, and the net effect caused the price to go up. Do you understand? So
Yeah.
I take my time to observe it through screenshots. So, and that's one of the things that happen in MESC. Okay, that's how some of MESC is home of cheat coins. So most cheat coins, before I enter them, that's what I do. I want to know, okay, are you people coming to sell or are you people coming to buy? So I will just be checking. I can take 4 hours to study, okay, the volume is increasing. And as the volume is increasing, price is what? Increasing as well. Do you understand? Now, if the volume is increasing and price is increasing as well, I now know that, okay, I can buy. Now, when do I leave? I leave when I now notice that this volume don't dey increase. Oh. Let's say I start seeing 50,000 BTC here, but price still dey 69,000 for the past 4 hours. Do you understand? The volume is increasing.
Yeah.
Actually, since it has been increasing, price was moving up correspondingly. Then at a time, I can say this volume still dey increase, but price no dey increase again.
Yeah. Exactly.
That
Exactly.
that is what now tells me that it's time to leave. Oh. Say all this volume don't they come now dump like they've started outweighing the buys.
Hmm.
So that means that a collapse is what imminent. Do you understand? A
Exactly.
collapse is imminent. Do you understand? So it actually takes observation. The way I personally do it is just to observe. Okay, I take out if now volume I want use, and I usually use volume because other strategies serve me, but I usually use volume for newly launched coins. Okay, because most of these coins when they launch them new, it is their volume that I first start looking at. You see them $50,000. Okay, $50,000 don't enter this coin now. $100,000 don't enter. Price is it moving up? Okay, it's moving up. Okay, now the trading volume, 24-hour volume don't reach 100K. It's going up. Okay, you don't reach 500K, or you don't reach 1 million. If you understand, as it's going
Yeah.
up and price is going up, everything is fine. But once it keeps going up, but price no dey follow correspondingly again, do you understand? Problem don't dey.
Hmm.
You understand? Problem
Yeah.
don't dey.
Yes.
You will see it will reflect here because you will start seeing that almost 50,000 BTC will be here. But because the price is not moving, the USDT volume wey go dey here go still dey very low.
Yes, that's what I was trying to explain to you. Like I noticed that stuff recently, and if someone manages it very well, you can also use it
Yes,
against the market because you just start seeing the coin becoming much, but prices is not moving.
exactly. Exactly.
All right,
Is this
thank you very much for that. Yeah, I think we once discussed about that. That was what even made me try to look at that stuff very well because
yes,
yes, why I don't want to even ask you about indicators and other stuff. You already have a course on it, which I have told my community they can buy, which I'm also telling you guys. Now, why I'm not asking him about this question because he has a course about TA. You can check it on Hebron Academy, and it's very cheap. In fact, I had to plead with him for that read. So he explained everything about indicators and how he set them up, and a lot of things. Some of these strategies are there. If you want to get full understanding, you can buy it and watch it. So we're just asking him of some of these tricks, because when you understand some of these mindsets, right, these tricks are not things that people actually record and sell. That's why I'm so happy to have you because some of these things were actually not the thing that you just say, okay, you want to record, okay, this is how volume work, this is how this work,
yes,
okay, I buy this, I sell. No, these are type of things that we get from meetings like this because this is an exclusive
yes,
meeting, just like a master class to us, right? So we're not asking of indicators, how to set indicators. These are things that you can how to check RSI and what have you. These are common things that yes, if you get a professional, he'll tell you how to do, how to check it. But you see this simple concept, it's not something you see people record and say. These are things that you get
yes,
out of relationship and being in a community. So we can't really thank you enough for sharing out these gold mines to us because we believe with this we'll be able to scale up. Yes, we might not have been doing a lot of challenges, and yes, I know accountability is always key, most especially when you are building a community. And thank you for actually sharing that this is what you do in your community. So maybe when we start, now somebody will not say we are becoming too strict, but we just want everybody to be accountable, right? So
yes,
thank you very
yes,
much. Please, if you have any question, can you ask in the course of that? There are some strategies maybe you want to know. Some of these strategies, it will just be best explained by the person here. So just ask maybe if there's any strategy you feel the person can help you with. Somebody was asking recently, how can you trade with he was trying to. I was trying to explain to him the concept of maybe using $25, $30, maybe for futures, high leverage. Like that, is it sustainable? And what are the concepts want to use high leverage type of trading that's very volatile? So how do you manage such type of trading
Uh, that one
on
is
futures?
just on futures. That is a different ball game altogether. Okay,
Mm,
it's a different ball game altogether because it requires a, one thing about futures is it requires a lot of discipline,
mm,
and there must be disappointments. Okay, that one is
yes.
constant. So the only way to avoid it is you need to master everything you see- you've this you need to master every basic thing first, and you need to have a backup plan. Okay, so if
Mm,
$25 is the person's, let's say, net worth, the person should start with $10 and carry $15 and keep another place as a backup or a revival fund. Do you understand?
mm,
Because if it is, will something happen? Something must happen. All right. Then now, that's with that $10, because using high leverage, for instance, I use on my mask, I constantly use 69x constantly.
whoa,
So
wahala.
that alone, that alone makes your risk very high.
Very
Do you
high.
understand? Yeah. And Maersk, these exchanges, they are at alert for people that are using all those kind of leverage. So there is a way
Mm,
to avoid it. Do you understand? By making sure that your margin ratio is always below 3%. Do you understand?
mm,
Always below 3%. That's the only way you'll be out of the radar. But if it is not like that, your account will always be showing green for liquidation because they will want to take out
mm.
this account immediately and go back up. Do you understand? So for someone
Yeah.
like that, let's just assume that the person have mastered every other thing. With $10, you can, and you said it's high leverage, you can decide to be, you've identified a trend and everything is okay. You can try to be taking out 20 cents. Anytime you see 20 cents,
Network. Oh, hey, God, God. Father. Yeah, look, can someone hear me? I need it.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, I was thinking I was the one that is even out.
No,
He's saying
no, no,
something
no.
very.
You are saying
He's saying something very important here. Oh. This
very,
margin
very
ratio
important.
stuff very important for futures. For those people that want to be making $20, $10 every day on futures, this concept is crazy. That's why I asked him. It's very crazy. If you understand how to
Okay.
do it, so that your liquidation will not always be giving you BP. Ah,
sorry guys,
Okay, I
go
yes,
think
on.
he's
but
back.
we lost you for a minute.
Yes, yes. So
Yes, please. You were explaining that ratio stuff. It's important because I know people that want to do this type of trading, sir. And
okay.
it's because I also explained some of these tricks. Thank God you are even telling us how to avoid some of these things. Please, I would just want you to explain that again because it's important not just for them, even for me. That's something you just said. Now I have to take note of it again, sir.
Okay, your
Please,
like your
around
your your margin your margin ratio.
ratio.
Let's say if you enter, let me just use, okay, I don't usually trade features of my laptop. I would have shared my this thing, but like when you enter a futures position, you can always see your margin ratio. Okay, especially when you are trading high leverage, you can always see your margin ratio. Understand? So once your leverage is above 20x, you have to make sure that your margin ratio is always below 3%. You understand?
Mm.
Always below 3%. Do you understand? So that keeps you off the radar because your margin ratio is what tells exchanges, because exchanges too are making money. All this money people are making,
Mm.
we ask ourselves, how are the market makers making money? Do you understand?
Yeah.
So once your margin ratio is 10%, 15%, do you understand? They will always try, they will come to liquidate that account because
Mm.
they know that your risk is high. Do you understand? So the secret is either you are using a very little margin compared to, like for instance, me, I always trade cross position. Okay, cross. So that means that every money in my futures account is exposed to the market, is supporting my trade. So if liquidation happens, everything can be liquidated. Unlike isolated that only the margin is exposed. Do you understand?
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's either you're using a very tiny margin or you have very big money that is supporting whatever that is your margin. Do you understand?
Mm.
But the goal is let that margin ratio be low. So once you have achieved that, you can comfortably trade. Do you
Yeah.
understand? So one strategy
Yeah.
that works with very high leverage, little capital is you have to be realistic because if you are using 69x, it simply means that for every 1% in sports, you are making 69%. That's just what
Mm.
it means. For every if we enter the same trade, you buy with $1,000 on spot, you are making 1% of $1,000 is $10. For
$10.
every $10 you are making, I am making 69.
9.
Not even 69. I'm making, yes, you are making 69%. 1% of 1,000 is $10. 69% of 1,000 is it not $690? Good. For every $10 you are making, I'm making $690. Do you understand? So you can see that the it is the risk is high. So if you see 0.20 cents, you can just be removing it. I have a friend that is constantly doing it. Do you understand? So that he sometimes if you see where she's crying for losing 30 cents, now laugh with the cash. Do you understand? 30 cents now. But I understand what she means because she can gather 130 cents in a day.
Mm.
Gather
Mm.
130 cents in a day. And when you gather 130 cents, if you can multiply it 0.3 times 100, that's like $30.
Yes. You.
Do you understand? Just small, 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 small. To just be closing it like that, close like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. So it's actually a good strategy,
Mm.
Futures is great. The only thing is just to understand the psychology, just prepare yourself for, you know, the unforeseen things that are likely to happen. Do you understand? For instance, let me just share with you guys this before this I was sleeping. Then I didn't know that I said I'm not trading today because market was supposed to fall on Wednesday. I saw how it tried to fall, but the bullishness of the market no agree and fall. It was supposed to fall on Thursday. I saw how it
Mm.
resisted. So today I know say it
Yeah.
go fall. One day market, I dey sleep. So when I was sleeping, my friend now started making noise. Oh, hey, oh boy, see money, oh, it has started falling. I woke up, I carried my phone. This kind influential something, but they don't like they not already influence me. Say I dey sleep, people they make money. So as I
Mm.
just phone, first thing why I click now buy, bam, say it don't fall well. Yeah, I started seeing like based on what I trading 69x. When I started seeing minus 300 and something dollars instantly.
Jabba.
instantly. Do you understand? I, in fact, before you go to minus 300 and something dollars, I saw minus, like, at that minus 300 and something, I'm supposed to be liquidated. So what saved me? I had backup plans. Do you understand? I had backup money. So I had to like send them 500, send it to support the trade. Then we would sleep. When I now saw that, okay, village people don't have to work, because the earlier you close the loss, the quicker you can recover from it. So I closed the loss at 300 and something dollar loss. Do you understand?
Hey.
Then I now waited. I now entered back. That was when I
Mm.
now did what I was supposed to do initially. Do you understand? Now I now made back the money with extra. Do you understand? So you see that one thing with futures is, whether you like it or not, you are a human being. You know the robots where they program.
Yeah.
So you see how just my friends shout of happiness don't make me go enter trade impulsively.
Hmm. Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Mr. Kiji is a call. Oh. I'm very sure na call they disturb him too.
You soon come back.
So he has, yeah, he has a huge community too, and people that also into like people that he trains like that. He has private people he teaches and all those stuff. So, well, I believe we are all getting one or two things from this class. That's just my joy because
Plenty, plenty,
yeah, I
plenty
just want you guys
insight.
to enjoy from yeah, you guys should enjoy from what we are able to get because this is someone I usually have opportunity to meet. In fact, most times he will tell me to come and meet him. So yeah, you guys should enjoy from the
Okay.
pool of his knowledge because it's very important for everyone to learn from him now.
Okay, guys, sorry for that loss there. So
No problem.
so what I was saying, sometimes this kind of event, there are things you can, no matter how guru you be, you still be human being. So it is
Mm,
only wise for you to prepare for this kind of, you know, for this kind of happenings. Do you understand? Uh, so like, do you understand? So there are some things that, there are sometimes you will click buy, and before you know
yeah.
it, the thing have bought twice the amount you wanted to buy. Do you understand? So before you
Mm,
start talking of future, you have to develop certain reflexes. Do you understand? Once you make a mistake in entering a position, close that loss immediately.
mm,
Yeah, so there are some things that are supposed to become rule of thumb. There are a lot of rule of thumb in futures. Do you understand? That helps you to minimize losses, protect your capital. Do you understand? Once you have those rule of
yeah.
thumbs, you can easily recover any loss. Do you understand? Even big losses, there are strategies to its what? Recovery. There are
Mm,
strategies to recovery. Do you understand? I've lost. There was a time I borrowed somebody to $2,000. My friend that I've been doing business with. I borrowed her $2,000 and she absconded with it. You understand? That money pained me so much. I paid it. How did I pay it? I said $20 in 100 days is 2,000. I paid myself back that money without stress. Do you see?
mm.
And $20 is something I
Network. Oh, network.
Okay, guys,
Yeah.
Sky,
Sorry.
network is horrible. I think.
Sorry. Yeah.
mm,
W- Thank you very much, Mr. Kizito. The network has really been frustrating you, I know. I will not want to keep you for long so that you also go to the market and make money before you sleep.
so,
Uh,
yes.
we just hope that subsequently you might be able to have a meeting with you. If it's possible, we might even host you for a small, maybe outing from my own team. Maybe I'll be able to come with two, three, four of them so that we can have just a meeting with you and just have this discussion, which is very important. Thank you very much. I'm very sure maybe we don't have, I don't know, Mr. Seth or Mr. Emmanuel. I don't know if there's any last question. I just want to take if there's any last question from you guys so that we just call it a day.
From my end, I don't think there's anything for now. I think it's to go and put into work what we've learned today, and then hopefully we'll get the opportunity to make future corrections when we meet with him. Thank you so much for your time, sir.
You're welcome. You're welcome, sir. You're
All right.
welcome.
So thank you very much, Mr. Kizito. Really appreciate this opportunity to us. Personally, I don't take this for granted. I know you have taken out time to be with us. You have lost money by still being with us, but the truth
Mm.
of the matter is you have impacted, and this is impacting lives is even of more money. I know to you, so you have impacted life. Our community members appreciate you. We'll try and see how they will watch this video. Those people in the Hebron Academy, and we know they will learn a lot from all you have shared, and we'll also be sharing our testimony next time when we see, because these strategies you have shared is really, really priceless, and we can't thank you enough. So thank you very much, sir. Please do have a wonderful night rest and stay safe. Please, everyone,
You're
stay safe
welcome.
in the market too, because they said go and use, high leverage and control. Don't go and lose money. Oh. Let's be.
Stay on spot,
I will
please.
not adopt anybody. Oh. If you lose money, you go. Mr. Kizito will adopt you.
All right, now. Good night. Good
Yeah,
night.
Yeah,
thank
good
you so
night.
much. Thank you very much.
Thank
Good
you.
night, sir. Yeah. All right, guys. All right. Good night, guys.
Yeah, good night.
All right, guys. So thank you very much for joining. I just believe everyone has been able to get one or two from what you have shared, and I'm very sure that. Let me end the live stream.